Good morning. Welcome to the Indigo Church. It's a beautiful place to be where you can be yourself. Allow yourself to feel love. Feel like you have the ability to do anything. You can grow and transform into anything you want to be in life. You just have to put your heart and your mind in the right place, and every day work towards that goal, and you will achieve it. You can do anything. I truly believe that. This is a place you're allowed to believe. A lot of people don't believe. They don't believe in what you can achieve. They don't believe things are possible. But here we can believe anything is possible, and together we can worship at this Indigo Church. So let's get right into it. I prepared something this morning that I wrote. I plan to have something prepared for every time we gather here in this Indigo Church. So this is what I have prepared this morning. Jesus had the power to cast out demons while he was alive on earth, and he still does. He still does have that power to cast out demons. By inviting Jesus to live in your heart, you can cast out your own demons. So Jesus may not be here, but if you invite Jesus to come live in your heart, he can still cast out demons the same way he did when he was walking on earth. It's a blessing and it's a miracle, and you can only know once you receive it. And sometimes even people who receive it don't know, and it's sad, but here goes. So by inviting Jesus to live in your heart, you can cast out your own demons. It is by faith you are healed. Even while Jesus was alive performing miracles, there were people who did not believe, refused to believe. Even those that Jesus performed miracles on sometimes denied him. Their hearts were bitter and their minds were stubborn. Meanwhile, the believers got to bask in the glory of God and all of his wondrous healing powers, leading lives of fulfillment, happy lives that were whole and full of warmth. For their hearts were able to feel the Spirit, and their minds were open to miracles. So I invite you this morning to open your mind to the possibility of miracles and allow them to take form in your life. And even some people are so stubborn-minded, stuck in their ways of not believing that miracles can happen in their life, and they still won't make that connection. They still won't have that faith. You can only be truly fulfilled not by miracles, but by faith. By faith you are healed. And to be fully healed is to be whole and be warm and be fulfilled. So this is good news. This is great news. This is better than anything you can watch on your nightly news. So it's a miracle. It's a miracle to be alive and for Jesus to have come and give us this opportunity. It's just a blessing. Why be negative when you can be positive? There's so much to enjoy in life, and I want us all to enjoy it together. I know that the world's not perfect, and I know that it's not easy to be righteous in a world that's full of hate. It's way more acceptable to make fun of people than stand up for people. Public ridicule is way more popular than public ovations and congratulations and giving someone credit that's due is considered lame, especially amongst men. There's a lot of us men that refuse to compliment each other because we feel that's weak. It's weak to go with the crowd because the crowd is just ridiculing. You want to be ridiculous and be a fool too? Then you can go with the crowd and be weak and feel as strong as you want because it means nothing. It's not about how you feel, it's about what's real. And there's a huge difference in that. We can do a lot of different things to make us feel good, but what's really happening? There's consequences to your actions, and that's a good thing. Consequences don't have to be negative. Why be negative when you can be positive? There's so much to live for, so much to learn about, so much things to embrace. Find adaptability in hard situations and become stronger every day. Soak in all the beauty. Take off your socks and walk in the grass when it's wet with morning dew, and just let the sunrise beam on your face and feel what it's like to be a beautiful human and not one that's waking up on the wrong side of the bed. There's so many beautiful things. It's a shame that anyone would not allow themselves to feel what's real and try to go about life trying to control what they feel, manifest their own destiny. Life is here and it's living, and you can soak it all up. Stop trying to control life. Just enjoy it. Because this could be a up and down, bumpy ride. Or you can just put yourself above it and have an answer. And that answer is Jesus and God and faith. That answer will get you further. And even through the bumps you endure, you don't crash. You endure and become stronger, and you learn from all your lessons. Your lessons don't turn you around into a evil person. It's like something bad happens to you, so now you feel bad, you become bad. You just want bad. Why be negative when you can be positive? Flip things around. Wow, we weren't expecting that. It's amazing how much you can achieve just by believing. You can endure. You can get knocked down and say, well, that changed me. I'm different now because this bad thing happened to me. She broke my heart, now I'm cold-hearted. Now I'm gonna decide to be someone I never wanted to be. But you made that decision. You can still be everything you want to be. Things in life shouldn't turn you cold-hearted. They should make you stronger. It's never gonna get easier. Life is always gonna be hard. But if you grow with life, dealing with hard things becomes easier. There's always going to be some hard thing to do. But by you leveling up and unlocking new mindsets and being an achiever, hard things are going to seem easy. You're going to be so above it. Yeah, of course, you want to be going up and going up, sometimes life takes a turn downwards. But you could be above it and not allow it to take you down to the ground and keep you there. And then you might just be down and you reach a high, but you go right back down. You reach a high, you go right back down. Why not just take that little negative, turn into a positive growth? Little negative, turn into a positive growth. Little negative, you get the point. So, wow. Isn't it awesome? Just put your hands up. Just feel energy. It's everywhere. Things don't have to be so cut and dry and boring. You can be so free. You could paint a picture right now. You could go for a run. Why are you on your phone just watching me talk? Why? Go do something awesome. Make your day amazing, as it should be. Make your life full of forgiveness and healing and growing, so that every day you have the energy to make it beautiful. Because when you allow things to keep you down, you don't have the motivation to see the beauty. So, put your hands up and feel the beauty. There's so much to be happy about. So don't be sad. Just enjoy it. I want this to be happy and positive. I don't want to come across too abrasive for some of you. I want to be lighthearted and goofy at times, because that's who I am. Things don't have to be so serious. Even though I may be talking about some serious stuff that can seriously change your life and lead you on a path that's gonna be something worth not just a lifetime, but an eternity. So, I want to set us up to win in this ministry here at Indigo Church. I want to have an amazing group of people who are willing to be generous, be givers, and be lovers, be growers, kind-hearted people that are all aiming for the same goal. We all want to be happy, we all want to be full, we all want to be warm, but that takes a lot of faith. Even in a lot of trials and hardships, you got to maintain your faith so that you're able to have fulfillment and make every day beautiful. There's ups and downs in every day, but if your day in the morning you hit a rock, are you gonna veer off of the road and your day's ruined? Or are you gonna fix your flat tire? Then go 100. Fix your flat tire and then go 150 down the highway, like, that's irresponsible, I'm just kidding. But, hey, I'm not judging either. Might be fun. So, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just offering some advice. Offering some guidance, because guidance was offered to me. Faith was offered to me, and it's also being offered to you. it's offered to all of us. I think the entire world knows who Jesus is. And that's amazing. I think that's the only person that the entire world knows. And that's not a coincidence. Jesus, God, the entire world knows of this. If I go to Zimbabwe and I say, hey, do you know who Drake is? They don't know who Drake is. Do you know who Princess Diana is? They don't know who that is. Like, all these icons that a lot of people look up to, they're not that iconic. You go to Zimbabwe and you say, do you know who Jesus is? They might not even speak your language, but they hear the word Jesus, their eyes will light up. They'll be like, yeah. I truly believe the entire world knows of Jesus Christ. And there's a lot of people who don't fully believe or fully understand, but they at least know of Jesus Christ. I have no way to prove what I just said, but it's how I feel in my heart, because I believe. You can choose to believe not everyone knows. You can choose to believe everything on the nightly news or everything on Instagram or Facebook. You can choose to believe all this nonsense, choose to believe conspiracy theories, and choose to believe in politics that are getting us nowhere. If you want to change, if you want your life to change and change now, you know how. You have to start believing and have faith. You can't change the whole world. Why are you getting caught up in what the world's caught up in? It's gonna make you miserable. You can't help none of that. You don't have the power to change the world. You can dwell on how bad things are. Yeah, sure, we all can. But what's the point? Why choose negative when you can choose positive? Wow. So, powerful stuff. So I hope what I had prepared to read inspired you. And then thereafter, all the stuff I said, just going off the cusp of how I feel in my heart. And I hope you decide to be a part of this Indigo Church and join us here every time we meet. Possibly one day this could turn into a real establishment where we're face to face. But for now, this is where Indigo Church lives, and this can be your home. Free for anyone to come, leave a comment, anything you want to do. Share your story. Maybe you have some inspiring stuff and you want to post a video on Indigo Church. Maybe we could figure something out for that down the road. Maybe you have a story you want to share for everyone on this community to hear it. I want this to be a very open and beautiful thing for everyone to be themselves and spread positivity. So thank you for being a part of the Indigo Church and coming here today. We're gonna end it off. We're gonna do this every time by saying, I love you.